Hi, I'm Jerry Sparks, President of AG Financial Insurance. Welcome to Risk Management Live. Once again, we have with us Rich Hammar, Legal Counsel for General Counsel of the Assemblies of God. And today we're going to talk about an email that I actually received in regards to mandatory reporting. And the question that came in regards to mandatory reporting had to do with basically immunity in this state. And they were actually in this state were not a mandatory reporter, so they were worried about if they would have immunity if they did report it. So can you talk a little bit about mandatory reporting and the immunities that come with that?
Yes, every state has a child abuse reporting law requiring people to report child abuse. The mandatory reporters are the ones that are legally required to report abuse, and everybody else is what's called a permissive reporter, that is encouraged to report, but they're not legally required. The fact that they're legally required simply means that if they don't report, they're subject to misdemeanor liability, 30 days in prison, a $500 fine. I've never seen that penalty imposed upon a pastor, but theoretically it could be. So mandatory reporters have a legal duty to report abuse. Permissive reporters do not, but they are encouraged to do so. So you're right, Jerry, a lot of people that are permissive reporters are concerned that if they report it and it turns out not to be true, can I be personally liable for a false report? And the answer is no, because every state, for the specific reason of encouraging people that are permissive reporters to report the abuse they become aware of, clothes them with limited immunity from liability. And what that means is they can't be liable for what they disclose or share with the state unless they do so in a malicious manner. And malicious simply means what you said you knew to be false, or you said it with a reckless disregard as to whether it was true or false. So it's like saying, my neighbor's dog wakes me up at night, and so I'm going to report him to the child abuse hotline. That's what we're talking about, something absurd like that. I've never seen a pastor sued for on this ground, that they were maliciously reporting abuse. It theoretically could happen, but I've never seen it happen.
Rich, great answer, and I know that all of our pastors want to know that there is immunity, and thanks for answering that. We appreciate you attending Risk Management Live. Stay tuned for another cutting edge subject that we're going to come up with, and thanks for your questions.